Shalom. Go by the name of Ryan from Alpha, the Nebraska camp. This is GMS Nebraska Watchman. First off, give all praise to Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. And blessings to you brothers out there teaching to do the work with sincerity and truth, sharpening iron. Alright, so I wanted to go over a lesson today because we was dealing with the I was watching videos this morning and I seen this one video. It was like an old talk show and they had this so-called like black conscious woman with like she had all white, like the little Queen Latifah get up hat and all kind of things. But the thing that the reason why I brought this up is because they were talking about her book, and her book was basically getting on the nigger woman and saying that they ain't shit. And basically it was one white woman and a bunch of niggas, you know, and they were defending, you know, the white weight. And the woman, she had some valuable points, you know, even though she was that black conscious shit. But that point was so valuable is that she was like, hey, niggas are 50% wrong, men are 50% wrong, women are 50% wrong, and she said the so-called white man is all 100% wrong. Then you got a bunch of nigger women, nothing nigger women popping up. Who raised you? What's in the Bible? What information? Where you get this information from? And this and that. And how you gonna talk about women like that? And she was like, look, you got countless of things talking about men, but let's get on the women. And it was fascinating how the women was defending that bullshit, man. The nigger women, okay? And she was bringing out facts, man. All right? And that goes back to the nigger women don't want to admit it, but it goes far past that element too. Because I'm gonna bring this out. It's Jeremiah 2:14. It says, "Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?" Because here it is, that woman in that particular situation was trying to avoid our current situation, which is now we're spoiled. Everything we work for gets taken away by Esau, right? And they, you know, she had a goal to stop that. Right? The wrong goal, of course. She had a wrong way of carrying it out, but she did understand the cause and effect of it. Okay? And it's basically to examine yourself. Correct thyself and measure, right? But now all these people coming to the Esau's defense in their demonic way of life and upholding that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Why would you? You know, leave that shit alone, man. You know, and go back to your own ways. But basically, I wanted to go over the fact, a word that I self-discovered. Our people don't want to spiritually annex themselves from America. It says in the scriptures also, come out of her, my people. Okay? And that come out of her is talking about spiritually. Okay, all y'all, even in the consciousness movement, y'all talking about y'all want to do shit for the community, but you're not spiritually trying to annex yourself from America, man. Okay? You go back to Texas annexed themselves from America when America do all that gay shit and banning gun laws. They're so old school American, they'll annex themselves. They're so culture, about pro-American culture, that they will annex themselves from this society just to do that. And our people don't want to spiritually annex themselves, which basically spiritually separate. You don't want to be on your own. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with polite. That's the problem with a bunch of these other cats. Is that you don't want to spiritually annex. You want to be a part of America. That's why polite say, oh, we need to we need scientists so we can build our own facility, build our own gun shop, do this and do that, you know. And that's, you still trying to be here, trying to be an American, trying to, you know, we need to have factories making garments. You niggas ain't spiritually annexing yourself from this place, man. Okay? First you gotta spiritually get away from this place. You can't leave physically. Alright? And then when you physically leave, that's when you ultimately receive salvation. That's why the Most High going to destroy this place, man. Because we're going to be annexed from America, man. You know, and I think that's another source of why you niggas scoff so much, because y'all really like America. You're spiritually attached to this place, even though you put on the title of Israel this, House of Consciousness, or whatever, Black, African, what do you call it, Asiatic black man, Moor. Nigga, you are a fucking homeborn slave, okay? And you like it here, and you just want to be black in America, man. Okay? You niggas don't have the mindset to go. You don't envision yourself like saying, okay, why don't we all go to one country, like one state like Nebraska, and just annex and vote and just have our own shit and come up with our own shit? Y'all don't have that type of mindset anymore, man. Y'all like to be here. Y'all don't want to go on an island and start from scratch. Y'all like McDonald's. Y'all like police riding up and down your hood. You feel safe, okay? Polite said it himself, okay? Blue likes the police. Blue like women talking something crazy. He like women being out of control, okay? Think if we had our, in theory, you know what I'm saying? Because the Most High will ultimately spiritually annex us from this place. But in theory, if we would have all moved to a small island, okay, all Jace, okay, and set up our own constitution, our own government, a lot of the problems that we have wouldn't exist, man. Because we handle our problems differently, man. All that cyberbullying, all that dumb shit, or kids we wouldn't have this type of problem, motherfuckers shooting up movie theaters and homosexuality and all that shit, man. You learn that shit from the so-called white man. And you don't want to leave, but at the same time, you want to leave. You know? That's like having a fucking teenager in your shit, don't want to move out and want to do what the fuck they want to do. That's all y'all think you know it all, man. Alright? Yo, go on your own. You ain't gonna do it, stop talking shit. We waiting on the Most High, man. But right now, we're spiritually annexed. We look at this place as outsiders. Didn't the Most High say, I've chosen you out of this world? We've been spiritually annexed, man. Okay? And we must spiritually annex ourselves. To the viewers, you must spiritually annex yourself from this place until the Most High physically annexes us and destroy this place, man. Okay? So with that being said, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Shimon Shai, double honor to our apostles, and blessings and salutations to brothers out there teaching this word, sharper than iron, and truth and sincerity. Shalom.